girls, it's Miss Jamie from Play to Learn Preschool. I'm so happy that you're here again with me today. While we wait for all the boys and girls to log on and join us, let's sing Everybody Clap with our music teacher, Miss Nancy. Will you sing and clap along with me? Here comes Miss Nancy. Everybody clap.
This is Everybody Clap from The Seasons. Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. And everybody stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet. Everybody stomp your feet, stomp your feet. Everybody stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet. Everybody stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet. And everybody go peek-a-boo. Everybody go peek-a-boo. Everybody go peek-a-boo. Everybody go peek-a-boo. And everybody go side to side. 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 And everybody go 1, 2, 3, woo! 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 And clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands.
Thank you, Miss Nancy. We love singing together every day, don't we, friends? Would you like to help me wake up Betsy? She's asleep behind the easel, but I know if you call to her, she'll want to come on out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Say, Betsy, where are you? Betsy, are you back there? I think she is. Wake up, you silly bird. Hello, boys and girls. I'm so happy to see you today. Let's sing hi to our friends, okay, Betsy? Hello, friends. How are you? Hello, Betsy. How are you? Hello, Miss Jamie. How are you? We're so glad to see you. Here, here. We're all here. Here, here. We're all here. Here, here. We're all here. We're all here together. Yay! Betsy's so happy that you're here today to learn more about insects. Can you say it? Insects. Insects are all the bugs in the world, all those little creepy crawlies with 6 legs. Betsy, I'm going to put you down, and then we'll get her back out again at the end. Okay, friends? Come here, Betsy. There you go. That's nice. Boys and girls, this week we're learning all about insects. The person who knows a lot about insects and studies them has a special name. Can you remember it from yesterday? I hope you can. It's called an entomologist. Can you say that? Entomologist. The entomologist is the scientist who studies insects. This week we're going to pretend to be entomologists too. Insects have a lot of things in common. Do you see these ants are insects? All insects have some things that are the same in almost every single one. Let me show you some pictures. All insects have 3 body parts. They have a head. You have a head? They have a thorax. Do you have a thorax? No, me either. And they have this belly. It's called an abdomen. Do you have an abdomen? You do. It's your belly. Yes. Head, thorax, abdomen. You say it. Head, thorax, abdomen. Good. Most insects also have wings. Not all, most have wings. Do you see the wings on this bumblebee? And most insects have antenna. Do you have antenna? No, I don't either, but most insects have antenna. And all insects have 6 legs. 3 on this side, 3 on that side. Yes, we're going to sing a little song about the parts of an insect. And it's going to go like head, shoulders, knees, and toes. But we're going to do the insect version. Will you help me sing it? It goes like this. Head, thorax, abdomen, sometimes wings. Head, thorax, abdomen, sometimes wings. Antennas, eyes, and also 6 legs. Head, thorax, abdomen, sometimes wings. Yes, will you sing with me? Maybe you can even stand up and point to the parts on your body. We're pretending like this is a thorax, but we don't really have a thorax, do we? Let's sing together. Head, thorax, abdomen, sometimes wings. Head, thorax, abdomen, sometimes wings. Antenna, eyes, and also 6 legs. Head, thorax, abdomen, sometimes wings. Yes, those are all the parts of an insect. You got it. You're well on your way to becoming a smart entomologist. Well, I have a little poem to teach you about one of my favorite types of insects. It's an ant. You see these ants? Ants are hard workers. They work really hard to collect food and store food and make ant hills. I'm going to put this right back here. And we're going to say a silly poem about ants. It's called 5 Hungry Ants. And so, let's see if I can get this exactly right. There we go. So this poem is called 5 Hungry Ants. And in this story, the ants come to a picnic. Do you see the picnic blanket and the picnic basket? And at this picnic, there are 3 kinds of food. There's a salad and a cake and some pepper. Have you ever smelled pepper? It usually makes your nose tickle, tickle, tickle and go, ah, 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 chew, if you smell the pepper. And so I'm going to put up our 5 hungry ants. Will you help me count them? Ready? 1, 2, whoa, that one's upside down. 3, 4, 5. And we're going to say the poem all together. You have to tap your knees like you're marching. Will you help me say it? Here goes. 5 hungry ants marching in a line. They came upon a picnic where they could dine. Dine is like eat. It's not die, it's dine, like dining room. They marched into the salad. They marched into the cake. They marched into the pepper. Uh-oh, that was a mistake. Ah, 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 chew! Will you say it with me? Let's do 5 hungry ants all together. Tap your knees. Good. 5 hungry ants marching in a line. They came upon a picnic where they could dine. They marched into the salad. They marched into the cake. They marched into the pepper. Uh-oh, that was a mistake. Ah, 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 chew! One of the ants is going to fall off because he got too much pepper in his nose. Now there are 4. Will you say it? 4 hungry ants marching in a line. They came upon a picnic where they could dine. They marched into the salad. They marched into the cake. They marched into the pepper. Uh-oh, that was a mistake. Ah, 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 chew! ant fell down. He got too big of a sneeze. Now there are 1, 2, 3. You say it. 3 hungry ants marching in a line. They came upon a picnic where they could dine. They marched into the salad. They marched into the cake. They marched into the pepper. Uh-oh, that was a mistake. Achoo! This one's gonna fall off. The sneeze was too big. It knocked him off. Now we have 2 ants. Can you say it? 2 hungry ants marching in a line. They came upon a picnic where they could dine. They marched into the salad. They marched into the cake. They marched into the pepper. Uh-oh, that was a mistake. Achoo! Now there's only 1 hungry ant. You say it, ready? And tap your knees like a pattern. 1 hungry ant marching in a line. They came upon a picnic where they could dine. They marched into the salad. They marched into the cake. It marched into the pepper. Uh-oh, that was a mistake. Achoo! And the ant fell off because the pepper tickled his nose. Now there's no hungry ants marching in a line. They tried to find a picnic where they could dine. They marched into the salad. They marched into the cake. They marched into the pepper. Uh-oh, that was a mistake. Achoo! We should always cover our sneeze. Achoo! Like that, right? Good job. I love that little poem. It's so funny how the ants just marched to the picnic and the salad and the cake and the pepper. Uh-oh, that was a mistake. Good. Boys and girls, we are going to play a memory game now. I know how good you are at these memory games. I'm going to tip the camera down so you can see all of the animals, the insects on my tray. Can you see all the insects on that tray? Hold on 1 second. There are lots of different insects on this tray. Let's see if you can name them all. Do you see this giant guy? It's a giant grasshopper. A grasshopper is an insect. It has 3 body parts, 6 legs, antenna, 2 eyes, and wings. It's an insect. Here's another one. This is the one we talked about yesterday. Buzz, buzz, buzz. A bumblebee is an insect. And here's one we haven't talked about yet. Do you know what this one is called? It's a dragonfly. Good. A dragonfly is an insect. And you know this one. This is a butterfly. Look at this guy's big eyes. This is a giant housefly. It might fly around inside your house. It doesn't sting or bite. It just goes bzzz all over the house. And we need to add one more. Let's put our ant, just like from the poem with the hungry ants. So I have 6 insects on the tray. Ooh, I'll say them and then you say them back to me. Are you ready? Come on, little dragonfly. Say grasshopper. Grasshopper, good. Bumblebee. Bumblebee. Dragonfly. Dragonfly, good. Butterfly. Butterfly. Ant. Ant. Fly. Fly. Can you remember all 6 of them on the tray? Can you count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have one that's green, one that's yellow, one that's orange, one that's brown, one that's blue, and one that's green and brown and blue all mixed together. If I take one away, will you be able to remember which one is missing? Let's see. I'm going to cover it up with a scarf and see if you can remember which one was there and which one is missing. One of the insects is missing. Which one is gone? Can you figure it out? It was one right here. Oh, I hear you saying it. It was yellow. Which one was it? It was the bee. Oh, you're so smart. You're right. The bee is the one that I took away. Let's see if we can find another insect. Ready? Cover it up. Take it away. Which one is missing? I think it might belong here. Is your thinking cap turned on? And it was big and green. Tell me really loud so I can hear you. Which one is missing? I can hear you. It's the grasshopper. Oh, your brain is really working hard today. Let's do another one. I'm going to cover it up and we'll take one away. Which insect is missing? This is tough. The green one's there, and the yellow, and the orange, and the brown, and the blue. Oh, I think it's the one that has all the colors on it. Which one? Oh, I can hear lots of boys and girls yelling. Can you tell me which one is missing? It was the fly. Did you say fly? I could hear you. Oh, your brain is working extra hard today. Let's do another one. Look at the tray. See if you can remember them, and we'll figure out which one is missing. Ready? One of the insects is missing. Which one isn't there? Which one did I take away in the bandana? The green and the yellow are there, and the blue and the brown. And the fly is there. It must be this one down at the bottom that had the orange. Which one is missing? Tell me really loud so I can hear you. You were right. It was the butterfly. Wow, you're so smart. Would you like to play one more time? Here goes. Let's cover them up. And we'll take one away. Oh, that dragonfly does not like to stay up there, does he? Come on, dragonfly. Which insect is missing? Which one did I take away? It's hiding right here in my scarf. It's not the grasshopper or the bee. It's not the dragonfly or the fly or the butterfly. Which one is missing? Can you remember? Really think hard about what was there and now it's gone. Which one is missing? Do you know? I can hear you shouting it. It's the ant. One hungry ant marching in a line. He tried to find a picnic where he could dine. Yes, you found it. Oh, I'm so proud of you. I love the way you're always thinking and remembering what's there. It takes a lot of concentration to be able to figure out which one is missing. Well done, boys and girls. I'm going to move my insect tray right like that. Wonderful. I have a really cute book for us to read today. It's all about an ant. In this story, the little ant lives down in a crack in the sidewalk, and a boy spots him. And the little ant and the boy have a conversation. They talk to each other back and forth. The little boy is looking at the tiny ant down in the crack, and the ant is looking up at the giant kid standing above him with his shoe raised. Oh no, is the boy going to step on the ant? Let's read and find out what happens in this story called Hey Little Ant. The words in this story are by Phillip and Hannah Hoose, and the illustrations, that means the pictures, are by Debbie Tilley. Have you ever read this story? It's kind of like a song story. It's one of my favorite books when we're thinking about insects and how we should treat other living things. Do you see the ant laying on the grass or on the leaf and the boy laying in the grass? Here's the title page. Hey, little ant. And you see the ant has some suitcases, and there are the authors and the illustrators. Okay, so the kid is standing there. He can see the ant, and he has his shoe raised up like he's going to step on the ant. And it says, "Hey, little ant down in the crack, can you see me? Can you talk back? See my shoe? Can you see that? Well, now it's going to squish you flat." Oh no, the boy is going to squish the ant. Have you ever stepped on an ant on the sidewalk? Ants are living things. I don't know if we should step on them. The ant says, "Please, oh please, do not squish me. Change your mind and let me be. I'm on my way with a crumb of pie. Please, oh please, don't make me die." He says, "I'm not hurting you. Don't step on me." How big the boy looks. Anyone knows that ants can't feel. You're so tiny, you don't look real. I'm so big and you're so small. I don't think it will hurt at all. How big the boy is. Do you think he should step on the ant? Or should we treat the ant with respect since it's a living thing too? Let's see what the ant says. "But you're a giant and giants can't know how it feels to be an ant. Come down close, I think you'll see that you are very much like me." Do you think the boy and the ant have anything in common? "Are you crazy? Me like you? I have a home and a family too. You're just a speck that runs around. No one would care if my foot came down." See the boy at home with his family? Does the ant have a family and a home? Yes. The ant says, "Oh, big friend, you are so wrong. My nestmates need me 'cause I'm strong. I dig our nest and feed baby ants too. I must not die beneath your shoe." "But my mom says that ants are rude. They carry off our picnic food. They steal our chips and breadcrumbs too. It's good if I squish a crook like you." See them having a picnic and all the ants are taking the crumbs away. "Hey, I'm not a crook, kid, read my lips. Sometimes ants need crumbs and chips. One little chip can feed my town, so please don't make your shoe come down." "But all my friends squish ants each day. Squishing ants is a game we play. They're looking at me, they're listening too. They all say I should squish you." How big the ant appears here. "I can see you're big and strong. Decide for yourself what's right and wrong. If you were me and I were you, what would you want me to do?" So the ant is saying, if I were the big one and you were the little guy in the crack, would you want me to step on you? No, we have to treat living things with respect. "Should the ant get squished? Should the ant go free? It's up to the kid, not up to me. We'll leave the kid with the raised up shoe. What do you think that kid should do?" That's a question for you. What do you think the kid should do? Should he step on the ant? I don't think so. What do you think? The ant is a living thing. He's not hurting him. He's just getting food and crumbs to take back to his anthill, to his nest. What do you think? Should the boy squish the ant or no? That is a good question. And this is a song. Do you see sometimes books at the end have music notes? And if you have a piano or a guitar, you can play it. I didn't have an instrument with me, so I just sang it with my voice. But it's a music book. What do you think? Should you squish the ants that you see on the sidewalk or no? That's quite a question. Well, boys and girls, today I have a suggestion for something you can play at home. Do you remember how we were singing the song about the 5 hungry ants looking for a picnic where they could dine? Well, I wonder if you have a picnic basket at your house, or even just a little bag or a box that you could pack a picnic and eat your lunch or your supper outside. If the weather's nice at your house, ask your grown-up if you can pack a picnic and eat outside. Maybe while you're eating, you'll spot a little ant on the ground trying to catch your crumbs. If you were packing a picnic, what kinds of things do you think you should put into your picnic basket? What would you pack if you were going on a picnic? Would you make a sandwich? Maybe you could pack a sandwich in your picnic. What else would you like to take in your picnic? How about an apple? Would you like to eat an apple on your picnic? Let's put it in the picnic basket. We've got a sandwich and an apple. What else would you like to eat on your picnic? Maybe some watermelon? I'll put it in my picnic basket. And what else should I pack for my picnic today? This is a special treat. Maybe some cookies. Yes, we'll put those into the picnic basket. And maybe even a blanket to spread out on the ground. And you can go on your own picnic. Will you help your grown-ups pack a picnic that you could eat outside today? I would love to see pictures if you decide to do a picnic outside. Well, friends, believe it or not, it is time for us to say goodbye. Will you help me call Betsy back? Okay, on the count of 3, I'd like you to say, Betsy, come back. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Say, Betsy, come back. Hello, boys and girls. I can't wait to go on a picnic with you today. Oh, me too, Betsy. We should go outside and go on a picnic. I'll pack you some bird seed and jelly sandwiches, and you can pack me ham. Ham and cheese or peanut butter and jelly. That sounds good. Boys and girls, let's sing a nice goodbye song together. Ready? Preschool time is over now. Over now. Over now. Preschool time is over now for another day. Wave goodbye to all of our friends, all of our friends, all of our friends. Wave goodbye to all of our friends. It's time to stay home and play. Hip, hip, hooray! Wonderful. Oh, Betsy would like me to ask you if you have any birdseed to throw to her so she could pack it in her picnic. Do you have any birdseed down in your pocket? Okay, reach down in there, see if you can get a handful of birdseed. And Betsy, wait just 1 minute. Boys and girls, while you're getting your birdseed out, I want to remind the grown-ups that there's a play pack available for you. When you print your play pack, you'll find 6 ideas for activities that you can do at home with your little one to help extend the learning. There are also 4 printable pages for your child to practice their name and letters and numbers and colors and all of the wonderful things. So be sure to print off your play pack for more ideas after the video is over. Did you get your birdseed? Oh, good. On the count of 3, throw it to Betsy. 1, 2, 3. Throw it this way. Oh, there's more. Oh. Thank you, boys and girls. Now Betsy's going to blow you a kiss. If you want to catch it, put your hand out like this. Here comes. Did you catch it? Stick it to your cheek, put some glue so it stays all day, and give yourself a big hug from Miss Jamie and Betsy. We're proud of you, and we will see you again tomorrow. Bye, friends.